Hello everyone, this is the Underage Trucker. Welcome back to another video. This one is particularly exciting because it's actually going to form the start of kind of the first series slash playthrough that I'm actually going to be doing on this channel. And the reason I'm doing that on the original Test Drive Unlimited is because obviously everyone's making videos on TDUSC, myself included, but everyone agrees that that is not a Test Drive Unlimited game. However, the 18-year-old original Test Drive Unlimited game was certainly a Test Drive Unlimited game. So what I wanted to do is get cracking.
Ci vediamo più tardi.
The passengers for flight 6814 to Honolulu are asked to please present themselves for boarding at gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your passports and boarding passes ready
Instantly,
for inspection.
before the game even starts, you can just tell there's a vibe there. And look at how this character selection. You're lining up to board a plane, and it's so simple but so effective in terms of choosing what character you want to go as. Speaking of, I'll go with this chap here. Oh, they did the music so good as well. It's just so OG. I will just say, by the way, I'm playing this game bone stock. I've got no mods, no graphics mods, no car mods, no nothing. I'm going to be playing the actual 2006 Test Drive Unlimited.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be shortly commencing our descent into Honolulu. The temperature on the ground is 77 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies and 55% humidity. Excuse me.
Bro dozed off for a
Can I
minute on the
ask you to
plane.
fasten your seatbelt, please.
Ka-ching. And here we are, arriving on the island of Oahu. Is that how you pronounce it? In Hawaii. Which, by the way, bear in mind, this game is 18 years old. There's over 1,000 miles to explore on this map. It's crazy big. Right, so the way this game starts is you actually get started by renting a vehicle. Like, it's just so good. Right, so our options, we've got an Audi S4, a Chevrolet, a Lotus Elise, a Pontiac GTO, and an SLK 55. I think I'll go for the Audi. I do like German. And then you choose how long you want to rent it for, so I'll just rent it for 10 minutes, I'm sure that'll be fine. Signing his life away, and we've just rented a car. And that's
Your
how you start the
itinerary is
game.
being recalculated.
Oh, actually my controller is working, unreal. Ooh, shit, sorry about that. Right, so straight off the bat, obviously the graphics are quite dated. It is a very old game, but it still has life and it still has depth to it. You know, it's not so bad. Ooh, what are you doing? It's not so bad that it's like
Your
totally
destination
unplayable.
is 2 miles away.
Ah! Why were you changing lane there? Literally, what were you trying to achieve? I mean, the sensor speed is not as good as it is in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, which obviously is a 2024 title. But if you look around, it's just got.
Your destination is a half a mile away.
It's just a cozy. What are all the cars doing? It's just a cozy environment, you know. And here we are,
You have reached your destination.
an estate agents, real estate, bro. Let's check it out. How do I check it out? How do the enter button is not entering? Right, hold the line caller. Yes. When there's a will, there's a way. So, here we are, literally right at the start of the game. One of the first things that I've got to do is I've got to buy myself a gaff. Now, obviously, with my sort of budget, I'm not going to be able to afford much. But I've got a property, and annoyingly, my webcam is covering it. But it's kind of like bottom of the map, and these are the only two things that I can afford. We've got kind of like a property or an apartment, and you know what? I think I'm going to go for the apartment, but just to be sure, I'll take a virtual tour. Garage looks pretty good. Lounge looks nice. Exterior looks alright. I'll take it. Just like that, I bought a property. Come on, bro. You could look a little bit happier that you've literally just bought your first house outright, cash, no mortgage. Okay, so now that you have a garage, maybe you should buy something to put in it, right? I'd say so. Go find a car you can afford at one of the car showrooms. Ah, this map look at the size of it! Oh, the music. Anyway, before I get too excited, what sort of car do I probably want to go for? So this would be, yeah, kind of an American car. We've got an Audi dealership and we've got an Alfa Romeo dealership. I think we'll probably have to go for the Audi dealership. And even in this game, okay, you can't walk around in the dealership, but bro, it had dealerships and it actually looks like a dealership. How crazy is that? So this S4 is what I'm actually renting at the moment. It is a bit out of budget though. The S6 is also out of budget. Ooh, so I can't spec that up, unfortunately. The RS4 is definitely out of budget. So it'll be between the Audi A3 and the TT. Even the A6 is out of budget. You know what? I'm going to go for the A3. I'd probably prefer to own the TT, but I'm going to go for the A3. It's a bit cheaper and I don't plan to keep it for that long. Just keep it in black, I reckon. Black with red interior. Ka-ching. I reckon she wanted me all day long. And there we are. That is my new whip that I have just copped
Your
up.
itinerary is being recalculated.
Right. So, here we are in the new car. Looks pretty nice. And I'm just going to follow the GPS to basically wherever it's taking me. I'm assuming some sort of race now that I've
Your
got my own car.
destination is 1.5 miles away.
Oh! Gone the wrong way, but it's alright, I held it.
Turn right.
Ah. I got 0.4 miles out of that before I put it head on into a concrete wall. Oh, I've cooked it a bit. I don't know how I've got a driving license. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I think my car's just decided it wants this house. This house is a nice one. Oh yeah, that's probably what the destination is. It's probably my newer com. Check out some other...
At the next
You know what, yeah? Even the interior is not that bad. You know, the actual detailing is not terrible. And it's not like the steering animation is any worse than TDU Solar Crown. Oh, it is a race. I was right the first
You have
time.
reached your destination.
So, first race, the rookies race. It's just a set amount how much money you win depending on where you come in the race. It's almost like it's actually competitive. And we're off. There's only 4 people and I'm assuming this race is going to be pretty easy because, yeah, it clearly is. Because it is literally the first race of the game. By the way though, like, if I remember correctly, at the end of the game, the final race is like a lap around the entire map, and even if you're absolutely sourcing it, at best, you're going to do it in about 40-45 minutes. But obviously that's a long way to come. We are nowhere near there. Oh shit. Somehow, I've been able to crash, and, okay, I haven't got the lead anymore. He's crashed out! I'm sure I'll be able to catch this guy up. I say that, but he is pulling away from me, to be fair. Maybe that crash was a bit of an error. Oh, no, here we go. The slingshot is coming in. Yeet! Goodbye, my friend. As long as I don't crash out here. Yep, we're all good. Ah, that's it. We're chilling now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first race in Test Drive Unlimited. I won the challenge, first place. Good stuff. So, get 5,000 for my troubles. Right, and it still seems I can't access the map, so that's fine. I'm going to drive to this next destination it's telling me to. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Lovely little thread the needle there. Oh, and don't miss this guy. Beeping at me. He saw his life flash before his eyes. Oh, his life did die. I tell you what, in these like massive kind of like 1-to-1 scale games, like 3 miles really doesn't sound like that much, but it does actually take like a fair while to do. Oh, sorry, his bumper went flying. It does actually take a while to, yeah, do, say, like 3 miles. Oh, mate, driving through kind of these roads and everything, these really crucial, like, core memory core memory points of this game, bro, it brings back memories. The cars, they really like to change lane really abruptly. But yeah, it's weird like how well I remember all of these roads.
Your destination is 1 mile away.
They're really unpredictable, the AI.
At the next intersection,
Get hard on the brakes here.
Turn right.
Hard right, drift it in. Yeah, not too bad, didn't crash, didn't kill anyone. Right, and here we are. My first accommodation
your destination.
in Test Drive Unlimited. Now, in the houses in the original Test Drive Unlimited, you couldn't actually walk around them. However, obviously you did get some nice cinematics and there were some options that you could do. So, as you can see, modifying the appearance of your character. You can buy or sell used vehicles. Now, obviously this would be for the online side of everything, if I remember correctly. But they literally had this 18 years ago. I remember like buying people's cars and getting really good deals on them and then trying to resell them. In fact, let's go and double check. Yeah, so you can't buy other cars online. But can you sell vehicles? It looks like maybe you can sell vehicles, I'm not too sure, but because I've only got one, I'm sure it's not going to let me do that. And then we got the garage. So, again, in the original one, you can't actually walk around the garage, but you can flick through your different cars and, you know, have a look at them. You can, you know, somehow open the doors. I don't know what button that would be. Yeah, I don't know what buttons these are, but you can also have a look around the inside. Obviously, do the horn, look behind you, start the vehicle. Like this game was just so ahead of its time, man. The fact that I can like make a video on this game in 2024, it's crazy. Right, here we are. Now we are being let loose into the game. Right, so let's have a look around the map and see what there is to do. So obviously this is a full-size map, and if we look here, oh, I'm going to use a controller for this because otherwise it's just techie. Right. So, these are races that you can already do. This one is the one that I've already done, sorry. These are races that are available at the moment. The vehicle is Group F, which means you can race these vehicles with it. These ones are ones that I haven't driven to, so I haven't got them discovered yet. And these are not in the new TDUSC. And I have talked about them in videos before. So I'm going to do one of these as well, but also there are other types of races other than just racing and time attacks. For example, you know, races like this one, I'm pretty sure, are you'll have to go through speed traps as fast as possible, and the person with the highest average speed wins. It's just something that little bit different, right? Ah, that was one of the other things. I've just hit a car, right? So because I've just done a hit and run, the police are now after me, and now I've got a police chase going down.
Dispatch 11, stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 1016 and 101.
Now they've actually given up trying to chase me already, so I'm going to try and get them back on my back so I can show you what that looks like. Right, screw you. I'm doing this for research purposes, I promise. Oh look, here's a police car, so if I smash into them, now I've got 1.5 stars. And as you can see, they're now chasing me. Oh, he's trying to chase me, he's going the wrong way! What are you doing? I'm trying to chase him. Oh, here they are. So he's now pursuing me, and as you can see, he's just pulled me over. And my guy's fuming! Policeman comes up to the window and actually cites you a ticket, and that ticket shows you what you've done. So I've crashed 6 cars, so I've been fined 6 grand. And she's not happy with me. Like, how cool is that? It's just these little things that just keep, you know, there's just more substance. Right, so the first mission that I'm going to do, I'm going to go and do one of the ones that aren't actually races. Ah, what do we have here? It doesn't appear that this is where I've set the waypoint for, But we've got a challenge here to do.
Hey, thanks for stopping. I'm totally exhausted. Could you give me a lift?
I can do you a lift. Do come on in. So, this is one of the transport missions that you can do. And for this one, I need to deliver her within 1 minute 30 to her destination. And as you can see, I've got like a score on the left out of 60. So different types of delivery missions have different types of requirements. So some you'll lose points if you damage the car. Some you'll lose points if you drive erratically. You know, there's just so much variety. And you know, the reason I wanted to do this playthrough is because for a lot of people this game is probably quite forgotten, and it is genuinely such a good game. And do you know what it did really well? It did really well at being a TDU game.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam units. Be on the lookout for an Audi. Driver has priors for traffic offences.
So the police have said that I've got priors because they've just done me, but I don't know what I crashed into there to get the police on my back, and it's made me lose driving score, but that's okay, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm not going to say that this game was perfect, nor was the second one. They had bugs, but at least they excelled at being a TDU game, and by doing this playthrough, what I'm hoping is that some of you who maybe didn't play the original one, or maybe even didn't play the second one, you can kind of follow me on this journey and genuinely get an idea as to why. Oh!
I get all nervous when that happens. Oh, we're here, thanks. Catch you later.
Just dropped her off at the Ferrari dealer. Oh, she wants it. She wants it. So I've done 1 out of 30 of the top model transportation missions, just like that. And what did I get? I got 4 clothing coupons, which now mean I can get access to exclusive clothes that I wouldn't have got otherwise. Anyway, looking at how long I have been recording for, I'll probably leave the first episode at that. You know, just kind of buying my first house, first car, and doing my first mission. So I think that's good content for the first one. I will probably try and upload these kind of maybe once a week, and they'll be obviously slightly longer form videos because it will be a playthrough. And you know, this will probably be a long-term series that I do for a while on the side of all my other content. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I'll keep doing it because, well, I enjoy it. Other than that, peace out.